Hello. So I was gonna send like a text message to a bunch of different people and tell them about my day today, but then I just figured this would be a good time to make a video. So tomorrow is my birthday and I'm super excited, and I think I'm finally gonna go to the pool because today it rained and I just like stayed home all day. And it was the first day I just kind of like relaxed and hung out in my room and talked to friends and watched TV and just kind of like got resettled and rested because I've just been like weird jet lagged. I'm not like tired during the day, and then I'll get tired like at bedtime, and then as soon as I go try to like go to sleep, I can't sleep for like hours and hours. So I think my body's just like weirdly wired right now. But tonight I helped make dinner and it was super fun because I got to learn how to make some French food, and that's basically the main reason why I'm posting this, is because I wanted to tell my cousin Grace and like my mom and dad about it, but I figured everyone could hear about it. But last night there's another girl who's living in the same house as me, and she's from Panama, and she helped make dinner last night, so I asked tonight if I could help, and the Panama girl helped too. But we made stuffed tomatoes and stuffed cucumbers, and it was I don't know what kind of meat it was, but it was good. Some type of like beef, I think. But I like we minced parsley and then like put the beef in the parsley, and then I added eggs to that and like mixed up and made this like pate thing. And then we filled the cucumbers and the tomatoes with that and then cooked it for like 30 minutes. And they served that with like rice and bread, and it was really good. And then we had some cheese and bread, very French. And then for dessert, we had it was like a yummy peach preserve with like cookies, and you just kind of like put the preserve. It was like almost like a peach cobbler, but just like little biscuits with peach sauce, which was really good. Uh, Everything I've eaten so far here has been good. I was nervous because I have to eat dinner and breakfast with my family. They're required to provide me with both of those meals. Uh, and I mean, I can go out to dinner with my friends if I want. I just have to let them know that I'm not going to be home for dinner, but I want to be polite and eat with them and get to know them. And it's really good because they correct me when I say things incorrectly, or they help me with my pronunciation and my tenses if I get mixed up or don't know how to say something. But every night I was scared that I wasn't gonna like stuff because I can be picky, but I think I'm like one, forcing myself to be polite and try things, but then I end up liking everything. Last night we had a quiche that the girl from Panama helped make, and it was just like a like egg, ham, cheese, like quiche. It wasn't anything crazy. And then my first night we had a really yummy like ratatouille with different stuff. It was like really good, and we had a pasta one night with like a pasta bolognese with, that's what it was. It was the pasta bolognese with the ratatouille. It was the same night. But I I want to take pictures of all the food, but I also don't want to be like have my phone at the table and be impolite. But I'll try to do a better job of doing some food documenting. Um, but I'm just proud of myself because I'm learning recipes, and I think I'm gonna ask more, like if I can help with dinner, because one, I just like to see what they do and how they make stuff, and two, it's good, and I'd rather see what's going into my food than just be surprised when I start tasting it. Um, but yeah, it was awesome. And so yeah, so tomorrow I think I'm just gonna go to the pool and do some exploring, maybe buy myself a couple of birthday presents. If anyone wants to send me money on GoFundMe for my birthday, haha, just kidding, but not really. And then me and my friend Lauren, who I will probably reference a million times because she's my one friend over here right now. I think we're gonna like try to find some fancy restaurant in Vieux Lyon, which is like the older part of the city. It's like really, really pretty. We went on a tour there the first day. I don't know if anyone saw my Snapchats, but there's buildings like during, they're called traboulets, which during like World War II they had these like stone passage tunnelways through like the big buildings, so you could go from like one street to another street like secretly. Or I think I mostly understood the tour, but I'm pretty sure that was the gist of it. But so in these tunnelways, like the houses that are in the buildings have like windows and balconies that look into the inside of the tunnelway. So if you're in the tunnel, you can like look up and see the apartment. It's just really cool. I'm gonna go through more of them and take more pictures and video it eventually. But that area is super cool, and they were talking a lot about like World War II and what happened, and like when the troops moved in and when the troops moved out, but it's just very historic and super pretty. Yeah, so now I'm a French chef, and it's my last day of being 27. I miss everybody. I don't know what else to talk about. Ask me a question or tell me to like check something out, or I don't know. But I miss everybody. I miss Ned. There's so many cute dogs here. I'm gonna take like 1,000 pictures of dogs while I'm here. I got this shirt that says Frenchie at H&M. It wasn't even like a French store, but all right. Well, this is my third video, I think, and I've made it through basically my first week. So far, so good. I start school the 17th. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. This is gonna be a longer video than I thought. Not that much longer, but I took my placement tests like 2 days in a row. I took a written test, and then I took an oral exam yesterday, and that was super nerve-wracking, and we had to like wait a long time because there's so many students, and there's like a crap ton of Chinese people who are going to school too, and that's like a whole different group of them, but we all had to like go to orientation together, so they're like everyone just had to wait for everybody else. But the oral part was pretty easy. I had 2 written prompts. One was the shorter one. It was like, if your friend invited you to a party and you can't go, like, how would you send them a text in like 80 words or less? So I had to be like, je suis désolée, je ne peux blah, 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 to your party. And then the second one was like a picture of like a chicken and a cat. And it was like, why can you eat one and you don't eat the other? Like what? It's like a vegetarian kind of like, oh no, I can't think in English or French. Like propaganda. That's the word I was looking for. But so I just kind of had to explain like my opinions on like eating meat and like why some animals are pets and some aren't. I don't even know what I said. And then my placement test for the oral, I had like a prompt that I picked out of like a pile of different prompts, and I could choose between 2. And mine was like, can you live without your cell phone? And I had to be like, oh, oui, I can live without my cell phone. I just said like I lived without it the first day I got to Lyon because I didn't have any Wi-Fi. So it's like I could definitely make it without my cell phone, which secretly I was like, no, I was freaking out and I need my cell phone. But I wanted the lady to think I was like confident. So, but basically I was either going to be placed in B1, which is more intermediate, and then B2 is more advanced. And my written prompts were like, one was like a B2 level, which was cool, but one was more B1, like I made more errors. And then my speaking was like right in between the 2. My one friend got placed in B2. Another kid got placed in B1, and then I went in 3rd, and I basically did the same as both of them, and she was like, oh, for the first time ever, there's B1 plus, and I was like, that sounds perfect, because it's not too hard, and it's not too easy, and so I lucked out, actually, by getting B1 plus, because I think it's, like, right where I need to be, but, so that's really exciting. I find out the 10th a little more information, and we, like, finish fully registering, and then the 17th is the first day of school. So I have 10 days basically like with nothing to do. Me and Lauren might go try to like hop on a plane or a train for like a day or 2 somewhere, but I think we're going to try to figure that out tomorrow. I will let you guys know if I'm going to do any excursions. It's like super exciting. I could just like go to Italy if I wanted, or go to Amsterdam if I wanted. But yeah, so I'm having a good time. I'm not crying. I'm not freaking out. I'm eating the food. I feel like I've already lost like 2 pounds, I swear, just because I've been eating really healthy and walking so much. So I'm taking pictures of myself to like progress my body changing, hopefully, because I'm just going to be walking and doing so much, but I'm not going to be posting any of those yet because I'm not really in the after stages, I'm just in the beginning. All right, well, this video is going to be like 11 minutes long, so I love everybody. Bye. Au revoir.